Welcome back to my channel. I am Casey. This is Casey's Joy, where I make videos about dolls, dolly things, and miniature things that bring me joy. So today is my birthday, and I decided to go live. I'm at work. Okay. And I decided to go live because I bought myself a present, maybe a couple of presents, and I wanted to share with you, but I knew I wasn't going to have time to record and edit and upload and the things. So I figured I'll go live. I'll go live and it'll be saved. And I'm I've gone live before. Yeah, it'll be saved and you can watch it later. But I wanted to open my present with you, so I bought this present for myself, and I'm super excited. And I'm so happy that they came out right before my birthday. I got them in the mail yesterday, and I waited, waited to today to open it on my birthday. So we're opening up the box, and I'm gonna show you what I got. I got the Barbie Basics. I didn't get all of them. I got the guy, which is number 10, and I got model 9 with the, I think they said this is the Tamika face sculpt, but I got the curvy girl, but you know how I feel about curvy dolls. Curvy dolls are my favorite. And I got myself one more thing, which has nothing to do with dolls, but I am going to put this on. I got myself a new lippy from the lip bar. This is called It Girl, and you know today my birthday, so I'm gonna be It Girl. But yes, I'm super excited. I got myself a present. Um, I only got one of each today. Am I going to get more? Yes. Am I going to get more of both of these? Yes. Because I need body donors, especially for her. And I think I like his body. So I think I'm going to put a couple of dolls. Like I know I'm going to put a couple of dolls for him. So I feel like I need maybe two or three more or four just to have, because this color, this brown curvy body in this particular shade is they didn't make a lot of her. Let me just say that. They didn't make a lot of curvy in this shade. And even I thought she was going to be, this doll is gorgeous, by the way. I'm taking her out the box, so I'm hoping y'all can get a really good look at her because she's gorgeous. And I know she's been all over the internet and YouTube and everything because she is really pretty. And I want to keep her on this body, so I have to get three more. But what I was saying was that she is not the same skin tone as the original Ale. If you remember the original Ale, um, she is not the same skin tone as her. And I thought that she was, but I was mistaken. My wonderful dolly friend let me know that they are. This doll is a tad darker than the original Ale. So I do have the original Ale. It turns out I have the original Ale and I have an extra, like her body, not her head. Um, and I think I had bought her probably from Macari or something. And I didn't realize I had an extra body of her until this weekend when I was trying to match up a different head. And I realized her skin tone is a tad bit lighter than this particular doll. So, okay, y'all, I'm trying to get the hair. Whoa, okay. They really put her down in there. But she is really pretty. Oh, I do like her. Now, I'm wondering if the reason I like her, okay, she's stiff. You can see, she's very stiff. They come out the box stiff. Um, I'm wondering if the reason I like her. Okay, this is. Let me get her down in there. Get away from the light. All right, this is the Tamika. I think that's what they call it, the Tamika face sculpt. Now, if you remember, we got a petite redhead, and she has the same face sculpt. I have her head at home. I didn't use her. I used her body for someone else, but I have her head at home with the red hair. And I didn't, she wasn't one of my favorite face sculpts, but for her, I really like her. And I think it's because the makeup is not as drastic as that first, I think I'm pronouncing the name right, Tamika. She has the red hair. Now I love a redhead, y'all. If y'all are familiar with my channel, you know I love a redhead. Hey, y'all are up early in the morning with me, or is it late in the evening wherever you are? So hey, I got up. Well, I'm at work, and I decided to do a live because I wouldn't have time to edit and upload. Today's my birthday, and I wanted to open up my birthday presents with y'all. So hey, if you just, I see that you're just joining. That's why I'm on live right now, is because I wanted to open my birthday present with y'all, because today's my birthday. Yay. Oh, if you stay for the whole thing, go ahead and put a birthday cake down in the down in the chat. But yeah, so like I was saying, that first Tamika, when she first came out with the red hair, I think it's because her makeup is a little bit more drastic, that I didn't really love her face. So I just used her body. But this one, I really love this. Well, it's a neutral. They did neutral. I really love this, and now I want to go and get that other head and put it on a body so that I can have sisters or twins. I think I'm gonna make them twins in the doll story. But yeah, I really love this doll. I think she's so pretty. So of course I gotta get multiple of her because of that, and because I really need this body. Y'all, I'm a curvy doll collector, and a lot of my dolls I want to put on curvy bodies because the curvy body is my favorite. So I have her, and then we have him. So when I first saw him, like they showed pictures of him, I wasn't that excited. I'll be honest, they showed pictures and they was like, oh, he's gonna be skinny. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. He's gonna be skinny. Um, but then when I saw the comparison of him and a classic size Ken, and I saw that he was shorter, that's when I got excited. I love diversity in my dolls, whether it's skin tone, height, curvy. I love that. And I last year and the year before, I had been hunting for different articulated body types for the guys so I could have a shorter guy, because there's shorter guys, and then my fiance is shorter than me. So, I was like, why can't we get a shorter guy? So when I saw that he was actually a little shorter than the original Ken, that's when I got excited. I was like, yes, he's a short. I don't know if you use the word petite for men, but basically that's what he is. He's slimmer. Well, they call him slim, but he's also shorter. So I don't know. I guess I don't. Do men get offended when you use the word petite for them? I don't know why they would. It's just a description, but I think differently about stuff. So that's when I got excited. Now, what I will say is I'm not a huge fan of his hair. Um, I'm just not. But I have been seeing people do all kinds of great things with his hair, and I love that. I do feel like they made his head, they gave him a slim, shorter body, but okay, let me see how, right, bend your legs, bend your knees. There we go. There we go. Hey, get you in there. Y'all, I'm at work, so I can't really control all the things. So I feel like They could have given him a smaller head. But his head is not small. His head is large. And for those, like, people have been all over the, if you follow Dolly, yep, that's the head. Yeah. If you follow the Dolly world and all of that, people have put up all the pictures, but you can see how he is. Oh man, they really. I guess they had to hold his shorts up on him. And I think these shorts could probably fit my curvy girl, but this is him, slim body, and his legs are very skinty, which I think is really cool. I love that for him. Um, I love his arms are. You can tell his arms are a little skinnier than a regular classic. I love that for him. The only thing, they kept the head the same size, which makes it, yeah, it makes his head look really huge when his head really isn't that huge. It's just really normal size. They didn't proportion out his head. Um, the hair, I'm not a big fan of. This is the hair. It is. It was a choice, which makes his head look even longer. It makes his head look really long. Because they did the mohawk curly top thing. Yeah, I, I've seen a lot of people wash his hair and give him a really good, nice slick back. That looks good on him. They slick it back and then put a little rubber band in the back to hold it. I've seen that. I think that looks really good on him. And I've also seen people give him a side kind of slick back, kind of like that. I think that looked really good. So maybe if I do that, I'm not great with hair, but if I decide to use the head, I'm definitely gonna have to slick it back or something to that effect. I also somebody saw somebody give him glasses, and that was super cute too. Glasses, yeah, I thought that was awesome as well. But yeah, these are my birthday gifts to myself, and I'm really happy. And of course, I'm gonna get more of each of them because I need this guy in all the colors. So when I get a couple of more bodies, I get a couple of more of him. I'm gonna try to dye him to make him brown and then make him really brown, like a Nubian color. We're just going to experiment with him because at this point they did increase the price, but you can kind of find him in different places on sale. And I want to experiment and see if I can get multiple slim body Kens. I don't think we're ever going to get a broad a broad made to move Ken. That's what I'm really waiting for. I would love a broad made to move Ken. I guess they gave us the buff made to move Ken, and I was like, all right, buff is good. That's enough for you. But that's not. I want a broad made to move Ken. Like I have curvy girl, I would like a broad girl. But one step at a time. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me for my birthday. I really appreciate it. I will see y'all again really, really soon. And put a birthday cake down in the chat. Bye. She is so pretty. I'm gonna put her up on my shelf. She will probably be my doll of the day, because I think she is really pretty. They did a fabulous job with this makeup. Okay, y'all.